Right, get right. Gotta get right. I ain't get this crap set up. All right. We'll get a few people in here. We're getting loaded up right now. Oh, I ain't even got my rods out yet. I ain't got my rods out yet. Let me move y'all over here a little closer. We get a couple people in here and we'll show y'all something. I am going to try something really freaky weird here today. Of course, I'm using these really lightweight rods today. I'm not using the heavy stuff. But I'm going to do something that's way out of character for me. I hope that wind's not bad. If it gets too bad, I'll have to put something over the camera. I'm going to try something really stupid. Yeah, I ain't even got rods out yet. 4 people watching. Who's in here? Ronnie Moore, Joy, that big man. Oh, let me show y'all something. We been here, what, maybe 5 minutes? 5 minutes? And David threw 3 rods out, and he turned around, and all 3 rods was already bended. He's already got a catfish. We're going to weigh it for y'all real quick, and we're going to set it free. So David's going to bring it down here. I ain't even baited up my first rod yet. And he had 3 rods out, and he looked up, and one of them had a big old takedown on it with this channel cat. Let me get him right under the gill plate right here. Oh, gotta hold him up straight there. I may have put some fish grippers on him.
Yeah.
Oh, come here. Let's see what he's gonna go. Lock it in. Hey, everybody. Lock it in. Fish tail. That's gum fish. Let me get them fish grippers. I don't like that flippy flop flipping. It locked in at 4.83, but first you want to hang your fish grippers on here.
Yeah.
Well, you got to turn it off and then turn it on. Yeah, hang them on here. And then turn it on. That'll zero it out. Now, let me get on it here. Now we can lay them.
There you go.
And it's going to be actual weight because the fish grippers are zeroed out. Let me get him off that bush. He's going to lock in at 4.73. 4.73. I really thought that fish was going to be at least 5 or 6 pounds. 4.73. Get a hold of him and I'll let you count it. Got it? Yep. All right. Turn him loose.
Bye, Mr. Fish.
I ain't even baited the first rod yet. I just now got all my crap down here. And the wind's blowing kind of hard. If this wind's really bad on y'all, let us know. I'm still getting everything adjusted and set up. See, he's fishing, and I'm setting up cameras and trying to get crap ready. And he's already got rods in the water catching fish. I ain't even set up yet. I brought the net. Because that's a steep bank there. You can't reach over and grab them fish. Look at him. He's going to take a net down there by him like I ain't going to catch nothing. He does on. I ain't going to show y'all one. I'm going to set out. How many rods I got with me? 5 rods. And I'm going to set out 5 rods. And 2 of them, I ain't going to tell you what's on there for bait until I see if it's going to do anything or not. That's the wrong stuff, isn't it? No, it ain't. That'll work. God, that stuff stinks. We are fishing with really light rods. Fishing with really light rods today and really light tackle. Doggone. You got enough fish? Oh. That thing ain't gonna stay on there. Things suck. Oh. check it. Got it. I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm gonna get 5 rods out here, and these are all really lightweight rods. Wait till I ain't throw that rod in a long time. Let that sink down. And I'm just gonna hang mine up here on these bushes. Let's bait up another. What do I want to put on this one? I almost hit myself right in the face with that. Now let's get these rods baited up, y'all, and get everything set up, and we'll get back to paying attention to y'all and talking to y'all. We're still setting up rods. And we was going to wait until we got the rods all out before we went live. But dadgum David wants to start hooking fish before I can get everything put up. And so I said, oh, hang on, let me go live so we can hurry up, turn this fish loose, and everybody can see him. And so that's what we did. But we got one channel cat on the board right now. And about been here 5 minutes, he had that fish on the bank in right around 2. In 2 minutes, he had that fish on the bank. We are in the dink hole. This is where all them dink fish are. Man, I've got to work on that rod. There's something wrong with that. Man, I keep dropping slack, man. This wind blowing on these bushes keeps dropping slack. I ain't liking this at all. Bouncy crap. Rod's just bouncing in the wind. I got 2 rods out. I got 3 to go. Reeling up bushes and everything else. 2 rods out. Let's get number 3 out there. We're going to line it up. We're trot lining today. We got so many rods out, we're trot lining. How much of that skipjack you got cut up? I got 4 little pieces. I'm going to need a couple of them. And then I'm going to cut up that wood. All right. And I've got the secret bait on 2 rods. If it don't catch nothing, I ain't telling nobody what it is. But if it does, I will tell you. Because I'm ashamed to admit what I got on there. It ain't no chicken liver. I promise you that. David fishes with chicken liver. Are you straight out there, or are you throwing down straight? Okay, because I'm going to go toward that point over there. I just don't want to cross you. Man, look at them jumping out there. My God. I've been here before. I'm throwing. Oh, look how that rod hit. I almost hit that point. Yeah, look at that. I put brand new line on this morning. And that puppy throws, baby. And I never fish with these little bitty rods. I may throw a couple back behind the camera so we're not crowded up in here. Let me throw these other 2 behind the camera. But we'll load them up. I want to put, I think I want to go skipjack on this one. I got that piece laying there. And I'm going to go bluegill on the last rod. Y'all, let me get these last 2 rods out, and I'll get on and start paying attention, y'all. Y'all just talk amongst yourself till we get the rods all out. Okay? And, hey, all we're catching these on, I want you to look how small. Them little bitty tiny pieces of skipjack. That's what we're getting most of these fish on. I mean, it is a small little chunk, and we're using 5 and 6/0 circle hooks. Really small ones. But with just a little bitty chunk of skipjack on there. Small piece. And Kind of looks like that. And if you can see that. I mean, dinky baits. Little baits. And I am going to throw this rod out behind the camera. Well, actually, I can move the camera back here in a minute and get more rim going here. Just give me a second. We'll get these rods out and we'll get right with y'all. Y'all just hang on and be patient. We'll be right with you. That's deep. That's deep right there. Yeah, I can move the camera back and we get all this in here, and then I can just run up there when you get something going on. I'm gonna get these 2 rods. Y'all, I'll get y'all all adjusted here in a minute. I'll make sure you can see everything. I can't tell right now. I got one more rod to get out, then I'll get with y'all. I'm gonna throw out the Abu Garcia, Abu Gracias. It ain't baited up, but on this one, man, I want you to look how oily that skipjack is. You know what? What I'm saying, look how old it's dried up this year. It's still on the hook. Yeah. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something really off the wall. If y'all can see this. This is a piece of skipjack I left on there from the other night. And it dried up, but it's got oil squishing out of it. And it's a little tiny piece, but boy, you talking about oily? Look at that oil. Oh, you see the oil on my skin. Now, just for the heck of it, because I got so many rods out, we're gonna throw out an old piece of skipjack that is dried up like jerky. It's skipjack jerky. And we're gonna see if they'll bite skipjack jerky. We'll find out real quick. I gotta get the Abu all set here, where it'll catch proper. Man, we got a lot of rods out. I don't know if I got enough room to get another rod in there. I threw across 2 of my lines, and that's not gonna work for me. Let me get that up real quick before it sinks down there and gets in them. We got so many lines out right now, you can't throw out without throwing over top of one of them. I'm gonna have to throw downstream. I'm talking way downstream. Yo, baby. I can live with that. Get to the bottom. Well, it's not getting off line like I want it to. Oh, been over? You got another one getting on there? Hell, I could have had bites on every one of my rods and I wouldn't know it. I ain't looking at none of them. And this wind is not helping at all. Got one? All right, Dave, it's got another one. Let's go down here and take a look. You got another fish on? I hope I can hold this camera where y'all can see it. I don't know. He's got another fish on. You like a channel cat? David's gonna have 2 of them on the board. I'm holding this camera by hand, so. Oh, that's a blue, buddy. It's a dinker blue. Dinkle blue, dinkle blue. Yeah, it's true. I'm trying to get you lined up here. All right, we ain't gonna weigh that. Big skipjack. So a little dinkle blue. So that's 2 fish so far. And I'm just now starting to get set up fishing. Let me get set up. Go here. We'll drop a link. Keep an eye on that truck. Help me keep an eye on that truck because I've got a bunch of gear up there out. And I don't want anybody stealing nothing. You see back there, right back there's my truck. Right there. People keep pulling up there looking at my stuff. I'm gonna drop a link, see if we can get somebody up here to help us out. All righty. We've already called his team. Yeah. That gummit got 9 pounds of snot coming out my nose. That's right. We said it. There. I'm trying to get everything situated here where y'all can see everything. I'm doing the best I can. That gummit. Y'all be cool about it. You said that gum demanding. You know what I mean? Now I can start trying. See, I got the camera set up where y'all can see us, but I can't see y'all because the sun's in my eyes. I need Scott Swift in here or somebody. All right, we start trying to see somebody. I ain't even gonna be able to fish talking to y'all. Let's see. We got Jamie's Country Living. We got Joy Stewart. We got Bugman 22. Let me scroll back. We've got Off the Res. Scott Swift. CVA. Andy A is here. All right, there's help has arrived. Let me get some help up here. Oh, dadgummit, what did I do? No. I hit the wrong button. I closed the stream out. Now we got help. Thank God you're here. I'm going into panic mode. Jesus, man. I can't even fish. I'm trying to mess with this camera and stuff. Rustic already got 2 catfish on. Wait, can y'all see him all right down there?
Yeah, we can see him.
How's the wind noise? Because this wind is really ripping here right now.
It's not bad at all right now, Danny.
Okay. All right. Finally, you're here. I can start fishing. He's already 2 fish up on me. But
I've seen that.
well, I ain't had time to do nothing. You don't want to do that.
Turn that volume off.
Okay.
And bring that here. Earphone.
Okay.
You know what? Missed it. Oh, Lord. See, I've got my rods just laying on some bushes, and they're real bouncy. So it's hard for them fish to get caught up on them circle hooks because the rods ain't stiff enough to hold them. I sure thought the
I
rod
don't think it's echoing. I don't know for sure, but I don't know.
Doc, you got something else running right now?
Who's that? I don't think it's echoing. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on.
Get him right, Joy.
That should be off.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
You're getting there.
There you go.
Man, it is cold.
There.
It ain't too cold to fish, though. You lined out there yet, buddy? Lined out there yet, buddy?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, you got Off the Res, Jamie's Country Living,
I'm still getting that squealing.
Warrior's Heart,
Oh,
Lucky Ronnie,
yeah, you're still squealing.
Bugman just came in.
I don't even think you can hear me. You're still squealing.
It's still squealing. Damn it. That's what we can't use this thing because I don't know how to do it. It's still squealing.
Yeah, it's got that
So
squeaky.
there's volume somewhere that doesn't need to be.
Okay,
I don't know how to turn it down. Nicole's the only one who does.
I can hear you, Joy. Just remember.
hang on. We'll get rid of the squeal here in a second.
Okay. It's the same thing you had the other night, and you got rid of it the other night, so I know you can do it again. I can hear you, Joy. Just remember.
We'll get rid of the squeal here in a second.
It's the same thing you had the other night. You got rid of it the other night, so I know you can do it again. Boy, your wind would die down.
No, I just muted it.
Now, can you hear it?
I can't
You
hear
got it. That's it.
Turn that one up.
You got it. You're good.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, we got it.
Much better. Yay!
Okay.
He's fancy.
Three buttons up here that.
Well, we're going to try to land a whole bunch of little bitty ones for y'all today, okay?
Let's find
Y'all
these
do that?
and then we'll find these down.
I'm
We start-
computer illiterate.
The river dropped about 8 inches to 10 inches. That's it. And we went over on the main river for about 30 minutes, and I threw out 2 of the big rods. And I had a huge takedown, but he was all wrapped up in some trash or something, and we lost that one. And we said, you know what? It ain't worth it. Let's go over here to the dink hole.
Okay.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, at least you're catching something, buddy.
Oh yeah, this is our backup spot. We can always come here and catch fish. Right now the wind's playing havoc on my rods because I just got them laying on the bushes, and so they're not solid. They're bouncing around. Makes it hard to see.
Hey, Danny, did you happen to look at that thing I sent you yesterday?
Yeah, I saw that.
I guess they sell them at Walmart and Academy.
Okay, but we got the bright idea a while ago. My canopy that I got in the back of the truck, you know, that you put up when it's raining on you. I thought, well, we'll just put it up and we'll lay it on its side to block the wind.
Oh, there you go.
No, it didn't work. Wind picked it up and almost put it in the river. We had to fold it up before we lost it.
There you go.
And we caught that thing a parachute. We were hanging on trying to keep it from going into the water.
He said he almost parachuted into the river.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So we had to fold that thing up. But I hope that this ain't one of them situations. It always seems like it is. Well, we get rods out and we're trying to set up the camera, and man, the rods are bending and you're catching fish. And as soon as you go live, they all go, chill out, man. Them people are live up there. We don't want to be biting the rods. Oh, no. Is that takedown? Oh, that's a big takedown. He just got a massive hit on that rod. Yep. Massive hit.
I think it was Fat Boy Ernie that had that thing.
David's getting into some bigger channel cats today.
Who else came in? Look and see who else came in here.
Bugman.
Or got Bugman.
That's it.
Bugman was the last one to come in.
Okay. Well, we're getting some good, pretty solid bites. It's just getting them to commit to it. I think I'm gonna have to drill some holes in the ground and stick these rod handles in the ground to make these rods a little more solid.
Yeah, if it's windy over there, they're gonna be jumping around on you on those bushes.
Yeah, but I didn't bring any thing to set the cotton picking rods up. Okay, counting from you to me, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4, that one. That silver one, same as that rod you got. That's just like your Florida rod. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what's on there. You won't believe what's on there for bait.
I will. I'll guess.
How many
Take a
coffee?
guess.
Take a guess.
Take a guess what's on that rod for bait.
Chicken.
Something that you probably never think that you'd see me using.
Chicken.
Hot dogs.
Oh, no way.
Oh, no, not hot dogs. I eat hot dogs for bait.
You ain't gonna go that far?
No. Not on that.
Chicken. Jello chicken.
Nope. It's even
No.
worse than that.
Oh, it's even worse than Jello chicken. Uh-oh. Wow.
What, rotten steak?
Nope.
What the heck is that? Oh,
Nuggets.
oh, okay.
Oh, wow. That is desperate.
They're hitting them.
Oh, really?
Fiber nuggets, yeah.
See,
And
I
these-
told you, Scott.
What?
I wanted to get a bag of them, and you said they don't work.
This is
They don't.
bait fish blood fiber nuggets.
Yeah. I wanted to get a
Don't be
bag.
eating them, Danny. They ain't candy.
Oh, can
It's
y'all
not
smell it?
made for human consumption.
Yeah, but can you smell it? This stinks, my God.
Mm.
But the problem with these is they'll get bites. I'm going to give them that. But they tap on it and knock it right off the hook. So,
Maybe
if they
I'll
don't-
put it on a treble hook.
well, I don't like using treble hooks.
I don't either.
You get those down in a catfish's throat, then you're cleaning the catfish.
Yeah.
Yep, they're still hitting that fiber nugget.
Well, there you go.
I might stiffen these rods up.
You gotta remember, he's got current there. Though. The lake, we don't have any current.
Yeah, that's true.
Makes a big difference.
All right, I'm just going to clamp these rod handles down into the ground. Just stiffen these up. So stiffen on the bushes ain't working for me. I don't like doing that to my rods, but I don't have no choice right now. So we're going to cram the rod handles down into the ground. Yeah, he's running. That guy there in that boat's running trot lines. He's got trot lines set out. He's been running here every day. Now, that's a little better. Now we got the rod set up where I can see them a little better. You guys may be able to see them. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see him. I
Okay.
see 3 of them.
I got 5 out there. Dave's got 3. So we're running 8 rods right now. We're using skipjack, and I've got 2 rods with fiber nuggets on them, just for the heck of it. And believe it or not, the fiber nugget rod has been getting hit.
Oh, there you go. Let's see.
The way they've been biting, though, we'll get hooked up again here shortly.
Okay, we got Elvin Lewis.
Oh, you got something weird going on with your voice there. Eddie Groves, hey. Hey, Tom.
Eddie Gross. Off the res.
We're fishing, Tom. David Rogers from Rustic Outdoors. He's done landed a channel cat and a small blue cat. And he's fishing with 3 rods. He threw 2 rods out, and before he could get the 3rd rod thrown out, he had it's almost a 5-pound channel cat on there.
LG Bass just stepped in.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
Old
Oh,
Tom.
you can read the chat?
Yeah. I just when I get busy,
Oh, okay.
when I get busy, I can't see it because I'm busy.
Right.
Alvin Lewis
Okay.
is here. Alvin Lewis is in the house. Anytime you come over here and catch, all you got to do is catch 1 fish. To me, it's worth the trip. And David already put 2 of them on the bank, so we're good to go. We want to
There
catch
you
more,
go.
though. We want to catch more. And
Of course.
both of those fish are on the beginning of this live stream, so you can see them. Now, I don't know if you know or not, but somewhere off to that left, there is a huge tree underwater that has about $3,000 worth of hooks and sinkers on it.
You take your boat out there and go out there and try and get them out of there.
Hey, back this summer, this dried up. I mean, it went dry. There was, you could go down there and step across it. It was the whole creek was only 2 foot wide.
Oh boy.
Man, I went down there to that tree and I was picking tackle off that like picking fruit off of or apples off an apple tree, man. I loaded up.
Wow.
I mean, it was loaded with hooks and sinkers and it had spoons from bass fishermen and everything on there.
Wow.
Crappie jigs, it was loaded down. All right, Dave, we done went live, so now we've got to keep catching fish. That is the weirdest thing. It seems like as soon as you turn the camera on, boom, they just turn on. But it's like they're
And
coming.
they're camera shy.
Well, here's the thing. You got these channel cat and they're all stacking together right now. And I don't know if they're moving real slow up through here in a big school, because it seems like you'll be sitting there and then all of a sudden all the rods will start bending and you'll catch fish and then it'll shut down. And then 15 minutes later, boom, they'll all start bending again and then they'll shut down. So I think they're just swimming back and forth across this channel in a school. I don't know if that to be fact. That's just a guess that I'm based on what we're seeing with the bites and stuff. I think David's getting hit again down there. On the old silver rod, the catch more fish rod. I've got the exact same rod right there that I bought in Florida. Those are cheap rods.
Hey, if they catch fish, that's all that matters.
Well, you buy it at Walmart. I bought mine in Florida. He bought his in Myrtle Beach. Yeah, he bought his in Myrtle Beach. They sell them along the coast down there. But it's a rod, spinning reel, and it's got a little tackle box that attaches to the rod when you're carrying it. Shakespeare, yeah. Mine's all rusted up because of salt water all over it. Yeah, you look at the screws on mine where I fished that salt water and it's just rusted up. But it's when I got down there to Florida one time, and the first time I went, I wasn't planning on fishing. But once I got there, I wanted to. So I went to Walmart and bought that rod.
There you go.
I think I spent like $45 on it, and you get the rod, the reel, the tackle box with all the gear in it, and it's all saltwater stuff. Let me see here, Bugman, what's going on? Just a note, I am looking for a place to come fish for my birthday next month. South of Indiana, hopefully a little warmer, like South Tennessee is South Georgia, or the Carolinas. If anyone has idea, email. Bugman, where you lost me at was where you said someplace warm. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's on the fiber nuggets. And I think, here's the thing. I've got a J hook on that. That's the only rod with a J hook on it. So, I may have set the hook. Now, Bugman, you know you're always welcome to come fish down here with me and Rustic Outdoors and Fishing in Freedom. We invite everybody. But you said you wanted someplace warm, and we can't promise that. I'm getting 2 hits right now. I'm getting hit on the jack there and getting hit on the fiber nugget there. I still got to cut a piece of that bluegill up and get it out there.
Did you get very much snow yesterday, Danny?
It's gone already. We got maybe a half an inch.
Okay. Yeah, we got a little bit of dust. That was it.
two rods with fiber nugget on it, and I can't remember which ones it is. I know that one does. And I think I put one on another rod.
The one behind you, Danny.
Oh, they're all out front. There's one there, one there, one there,
Oh,
one there.
okay.
I moved the camera back to where all the rods are out front.
Stop moving the camera.
Stop
moving the camera.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
That's the wind. I'm nowhere near it. Look, my hands are over here.
No, I mean, don't move the camera again. Just leave it. It's fine.
Well, I wanted to get it back where all the rods are out front, and I didn't have to run behind the camera to catch a fish.
No, we can see it, Danny.
Oh my God, there's that wind again. And that wind is like a knife blade. It just slices right through. It's ice cold. Oh, they're going to hit. They're going to hit. Oh, crap, really?
You know, Danny, if you unzip your collar, you got a hood underneath inside that collar.
Not on this one.
Oh.
That's my other coat.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh. Fish on,
Yeah.
fish on.
Fish on.
He was wailing on it. Oh, he just wailed on it. I got too many jacked up sticks up here. Yeah, circle hook on this one. There it goes, there it goes. Let's see if we can hook up. There it goes.
Well, something's bumping it.
Looks like it.
All right, we got two rods getting hit right now at the same time. Come on. We're trying to get all these weeds out of the way. But he did a pretty good job on that one. He should have hooked up. He's still there. Yeah, what I was saying about the middle cat, you gotta watch. They'll pull and get that hook in their mouth, and then they'll swim back toward you, and where you can't see that rod moving, and they'll sit there and spin and wrap that line up on it. And when you start seeing it jerk every now and then, that's them spinning with that line on it. They've done it to me every time I've come here. Can you guys still hear us all right? See us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're soft biting for sure, but they are biting though. We always get somebody up on top of the ledge watching. They're trying to learn something. I'm just gonna let him eat on it, and hopefully he'll make a mistake. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. See, he keeps banging on it. Oh, I should have drilled down on him then. Did I get him? I don't know if I got him or not. Yeah, he's on there.
Yeah.
He's on there. Good God, it feels like I'm pulling at a tree though. I think he's wrapped around something, but he's coming in. Oh, it broke loose. What was that? I may have lost him.
Oh,
I lost him.
dang.
That gum, that was a heavy fish. It pulled off. Doggone it. He had to hold the bait. No, it had him. All right, we're throwing right back out there. That was a good fish. Well, I'm using a really tiny circle hook. And a lot of times on these bigger fish, if you just lip hook them, it'll pull out. But I don't want to go a bigger hook. Man, that was downtown. Black Betty is way overkill for here right now. I should have played that fish a little softer because what happened is I just pulled that hook. It was hooked to the lip, and I pulled it right out of his lip. The hook's not big enough to get in there in that jawbone.
Well, these fish aren't, monster fish you're used to, Danny. You got to have a lighter touch, buddy.
Well, see, that's what J-Dog and Avid were telling me to downsize those hooks, and that's great. You're getting hooked up because they're short biting, But if you hook them just in that meat of their lip and you start horsing them like that, you'll just rip that hook right through their lip.
Well, that's
Good
what.
on horse hook.
Exactly. It's called finesse, Danny.
What?
It's called finesse.
Well,
A light touch.
I'll just rip them out of the water. I'm used to them big giant hooks, and they get those in their mouth. It hooks their jawbone and everything. I probably need to go to a. Well, all I got is 6/0 and 8/0.
Yeah, I use those circle hooks, and it goes through its mouth and outside hole.
The only thing I got on there right now on all 5 rods is 5/0 and 6/0 hooks. They're small. But I've landed 30-pound catfish on a 5/0 hook a bunch of times.
There you go.
But that one there, he was pulling down, and he was when he hit it, he was taking drag, and he had that rod bent, and I could feel him head shaking and pulling, and he hit like some dead weight or something. So I think he got around a stick, and when I started pulling on it real hard, I think he got the leverage around that stick to pull the hook loose, and when he did it came out and reeled in real easy. But yeah, he bent that rod down. That was definitely a fish. I'm not blowing smoke up your hiney.
I think it was a tree.
That was a really nice fish. Well, I ain't never seen a fish swim away like that. I mean, a tree. Yeah, trees don't jerk their head.
Stop teasing him. Stop.
But I think I was getting really hit really hard on that fiber nuggets, that cheap Walmart bait, and they pecked on it. I guarantee you that bait's gone. I guarantee you that bait's gone.
Yeah, you said it comes off real easy.
Yeah, they just grab it and they bump it a few times and it pops right off the hook. But
Yeah.
you get lucky every now and then, and they grab it the wrong way, and that hook gets in there, and you'll hook up on.
There you go.
It's just a matter of it's a numbers game. You got to throw out there a whole bunch of times to catch one fish.
You know, Danny, you might try that stretchy string, your magic string or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you might try that on there and tie it onto the hook. It might help.
Well, I have tried it, and that thread is so fine. When you go to wrap it, it just slices through it.
Oh. That won't work.
I think that fish is back already. I'm throwing way to the other side of the. Yeah, I'm clean over to the other side where I'm throwing at. I think Rustic is hitting right in the middle of the channel, and I'm throwing clear to the other side over there. But he's getting more bites because he's fishing that right in the center of that deep channel where they're piled up in there at.
Well, then maybe you need to shorten up your lines a little bit.
Oh, here we go, Magic, on the fiber nugget. Yeah, I think this has got a, man, I want to say this has got a cotton pick and J hook on it. I don't know. If it is, I'm going to have to set this hook. I can't remember. They're hitting the fiber nuggets now. Believe it or not.
I'm gonna get some of them.
He said they fall right off the hook.
What?
He said they fall right off the hook.
I'm going to change out this.
You can get them if you want. I ain't going to use them.
Let's see if we can hook up on the fiber nugget today. That's the challenge for me today. The fiber nugget challenge. This is that Walmart bait. Whenever I did the Iron Cat challenge, we had to use Walmart bait. And
Right.
these are the fiber nuggets that I bought when we did that challenge.
Well, if you catch a fish, Danny,
Yeah.
Scott has to buy me a pack.
Well, we'll get to work on that. Now, does it mean if I catch a fish on anything or if I catch one on fiber nuggets?
Fiber nuggets.
Because there's always loopholes if you work them correctly. God, you look for that crap. I think I am going to throw another fiber nugget on this other rod, though. Because I'm
I
getting
think you ought to try hot dogs.
Oh, shut up. That ain't never gonna happen.
It works.
I've got some chicken with me, but I really don't want to use it.
They're Slim Jims.
Oh, those aren't for fishing.
That's all they're good for.
No.
The day I start having to use Slim Jim for bait is the day that I quit fishing because I'm not feeding them my Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Man, look at that! Look at that! That's on the fiber nugget. You see it? He's slamming it. He's just not coming in. These fish are getting hit on that one. That
Here,
gum
go
is.
over here. I gotta go to this.
We're getting tons of hits. They're just not getting hooked up.
We'll get over.
Scott, who all we got in there right now? Anybody say anything more listening to?
Okay, we got Ernie the Hog Snatcher, Jersey River Rats, Dale Hayslip.
Cool. Hey, Dale,
So,
hey.
Scott will be right back. He had to put money in the parking meter.
Did I miss that fish too? Why does it feel so heavy? And it's not biting. That was it. He bit that pole down on the fiber nugget.
Well,
I think I jumped the gun on him. Yep. Was that a fiber nugget? Nope, that's skipjack. It's not fiber nugget. That's skipjack. I thought I had fiber nugget on this rod.
hey, Potomac River Monsters. How you doing?
I gotta get way back out there again. Come on, baby, downtown. Oh, that was in Kentucky.
Well, it's on the right side of the river then, ain't it?
Dude, I need to get some paint around where I'm sticking this rod around at. No, that was on skipjack, not fiber nugget.
Oh.
Now, I can't remember which rod I got fiber nugget on. If I'd have known that was skipjack, I would have let him go a little bit longer. Because I was afraid with that fiber nugget, if he hit that hard, he's going to knock the bait off there. So I tried to reel down on him and set the hook, and that just cost me that fish.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Potomac River Monster said that he's got the snow blues. I know. I saw that on the news that y'all were getting some snow.
Now,
That happens in the wintertime.
maybe you may be misinterpreting that because I've gotten the snow blues before, and that means that I was fishing big giant blue catfish.
Yeah, sometimes it can happen. Hey,
Now,
Warrior's Heart.
And there's another kind of snow blues where you're not catching nothing and you're sad.
Yeah.
But when I get the snow blues, that means I'm hooking into some big catfish.
Yeah, I know. I know. There's some places where we did really well in the snow, and then some places we didn't. We were sorry we were sitting there.
Was we on live stream when you lost your hat? Oh,
Yeah. Yes.
So David had to get the dip net and get his hat back out of the water a while ago. The wind blew his hat into the water. Fishing for hats. Man, they're short strikers. We've got 8 rods out, and they're constantly hitting them. But man, we just can't get them to hook up. I'm fixing to switch down to a dadgum Aberdeen hook.
Yeah.
Your hand at the same time. Oh, I see what you're doing. Potomac. Let me try to read some of these. Making them donuts. Oh, he's talking about football, I think. I don't know nothing about that. Waiting on a takedown. I can't even sing that song. Getting hit on
Don't
all.
quit, Danny.
David-
Don't quit your day job.
I can't sing that song. David's getting hit on all 3 rods right now. But it's these little dink channel cat is what it is. And it is really hard to hook them little tiny fish when you're used to catching, 10, 20, 30 pounder.
Well, yeah.
And this wind is killing me. It keeps making my rods vibrate. But you can tell the difference between a wind blowing a rod and a fish hitting it, because when a fish hits it, it bends down in the litter to sea. I just can't believe they're not getting hooked up.
Sure, we had an earthquake.
We did not have an earthquake.
These are some old hooks.
Dale came in.
I already told him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dale's been in here for a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. Did you get Potomac?
Tomac's been in here for a little bit.
Okay.
My God, that wind.
Hey, Potomac, how you doing?
Right. Oh.
Hey, Danny, did you get in that Winter Blues contest?
No, they didn't have enough spaces. They didn't have enough slots. I tried to get in it. It was booked up.
Okay.
See, when I pull my coat over my head to cover my ears, then it pulls my coat up in the back and the wind blows down my butt crack. So,
Well, that's not a good thing.
no. So I either gotta have frozen ears. Oh, here we go.
Well, you would need one of them furry hats that Elmer Fudd used to wear.
Well, here's the thing. I've got one down there in the truck, but I don't feel like walking across that muddy field to go get it.
I hear you.
And as sure as I'm sitting here, if I leave this spot and go get that hat, I'm going to come back and you guys are going to be talking about the fish that David Rogers reeled in on my pole while I was gone.
Amy Evans just stepped in, Danny.
Huh?
Amy Evans.
Amy Evans! We got to catch at least, I'm not going less than 10 pounds to name
Put your
that.
cigarette on.
I'd rather do a 20 or a 30. Hey, watch that car down there by my truck. They're down there.
Last always here. Another earthquake.
I got my own down there trying to steal. They start trying to grab them big rods I got down there. They can't get them in that car they're driving.
Thank you.
They ain't gonna outrun that 9mm. But I'm not gonna shoot nobody over a fishing rod though.
Well, it's just sad that in broad daylight, you got to worry about people stealing your stuff.
Oh, they'll pull up here and grab it and run. I've had them do it.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
I've had people pull up and see how far I was from the truck, and then jump up in the bed of the truck, grab a tackle box or something, jump out, take off running, and you're not going to catch them. They're in the car and gone before you can even start running across the field.
Yeah, you're nicer than I am, because if I'm that far away from the truck and somebody does that, I just pull up 22 and give a shot in their direction.
Well, here's the thing. I want to, but my thing is, man, yeah, I'm going to be mad, but to me, the people's lives aren't worth that stuff. And for them to risk their life for it, to me, that just makes them an idiot.
Yeah.
No, I won't kill nobody over a material possession that's worth less than $5,000.
We don't have to shoot them. Just shoot in their direction.
You start stealing stuff from me that cost me thousands of dollars, you might get shot. But any less than that, it's not worth a human life. And I figure they'll get theirs in the end anyway.
Who? J.R. Gray, 420 just stepped in, Danny.
Okay. 420 in the house. Yep. Man, that fish there is still, he just won't commit. Yeah, on that one right there. He just keeps steady bending it down, but he won't bend it down to keep it down. That's why I hate channel cat fishing. That's what they do. I like blue cats. They grab it and run.
Could be a little bullhead.
I've never caught a bullhead out of here. David caught one, I think, day before yesterday.
Right, I've seen that. Somebody caught it. Yep.
What? It was David caught the yellow.
Who?
David caught the yellow.
Oh, is David the one who caught that yellow channel cat?
Yeah. But
That
here's the thing. There's a bunch of them in here right now. Oh, are you hooked up? You missed it.
Danny, I'm telling you, you gotta get in that channel.
Yeah. Oh, you're running double hook rigs? I'm trying to see what the people are doing now. Get too close to the truck for comfort.
Smoke is in here, Danny.
Hey, Smoke. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm getting so aggravated at YouTube. I was sitting there this morning and there wasn't much going on. And I went back through and started checking my subscriptions and stuff to people. And I'm going through and finding people that I subscribed to 2 months ago. And I'm not on there anymore. I had to go back and resubscribe to Smoke.
I've had to do that.
But it's
I've had
getting
to do that a couple times.
well, it's getting ridiculous that you're subscribed to them for a month and a half, and then 2 months later they unsubscribe you.
Yeah.
That's getting ridiculous. Because they're making it where it's so much work you have to try to keep up with who am I subscribed to and who I'm not. But see, I didn't subscribe to you till last night because I didn't even know you had a channel. And I'll have to go back and check that one
Well,
next week or so to make sure I'm still subscribed to it.
he's just learning how to do content, and so come springtime and summertime, he's going to have a lot more fishing stuff on there. And
Hey, the cops just rolled up.
uh-oh.
We got the police pulling up on us.
Uh-oh.
David, what are you doing?
Hope you got your fishing license.
I do. I don't expire till February.
Yeah, mine expires in August.
Oh, they're leaving. Popo rolled in and Popo rolled out. He ain't got no authority down here. He's gonna have to. We're outside city limits. That's a city cop. He would have to call. He ain't supposed to be down here.
No, the only ones that can go out there is the sheriff and the highway patrol.
That's a city cop, and he's outside city limits.
Oh boy. Maybe he came down there to see if you guys were catching anything.
Well, he's spending taxpayer dollars to do it. He needs to get his butt back in town.
Yeah.
Got no business out here.
CVA's in here, Danny.
Central Valley.
Hey, Central Valley, how you doing, buddy?
So no more dents.
Nope. No, it's kind of one-sided all the time, so I'm not going to do that. Oh,
This happened on David went live right here Friday. I went live down there Friday, and both times the same thing. Within the first few minutes of casting out, you catch fish and you sit there forever and don't get nothing. Because if you guys remember, it took me less than 3 minutes to catch that channel cat the other day. David, he was about 4 or 5 minutes to call one, And then today he was here looking for 2 minutes and caught one. It's like they're waiting for you to throw a bait out there to grab it. After that, they just let it.
Annette Morgan just stepped in, Danny.
Hey, Annette. Man, that wind. Good God. My ears are burning.
Oh, that'd be a tough seeing.
Can I blow away again? You better put that hat in a bucket or something. It's going in the river if you don't watch it again.
I'll get it.
Oh, gone that wind. Then we got down behind the levee and behind these trees. I thought that was going to stop the wind from blowing.
Thank you.
At least block it. I think they've changed the bait out on that one rod.
Yeah, I keep forgetting Danny has 2 phones out there. So he reads the chat on one and talks on the other. Yeah.
Came out of nowhere. It's got worse. We've got 500 pounds of bait out there between all these rods. There's no way we're going to roll up here every time and snatch 2 or 3 fish out in less than 5 minutes and then not catch nothing. That's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. No, they might here all day long.
They're just running in feeding frenzies.
When the first 5 minutes that you throw out, I mean, they wail on it. They grab it and it's gone. But then after that, they just peck at it and peck at it and peck at it. There's always like 1 or 2 real aggressive fish out there that you'll catch as soon as you get here. After that, so if he bites out, I can set it up. That's the only rod with a J hook is that one. I remember that. I'm fixing to take that home. Skip that out. I'm gonna hook these on hook. Holy crap, you see that boat? It just came up out there. That's gotta be those Asian carp jumping. I'm gonna come over here one of these days. I've done a video on it before in this spot.
Hey, Andy A.
I've done a video on this spot before where I took a snagging hook, big giant double hook, and man, you can see her catch those big giant carp just one right after the other, snagging them. And when it warms up in the spring, I'm gonna come over here and do that. I'll make another video of those. Let's see what kind of. Oh, we're at 60%. We're good. I don't have to go get the battery back.
Yeah, carp are always fun to catch.
Well, I snag them here because it's those invasive carp.
Oh, the grass carp.
No, these are silver carp and big head carp. But
Oh, really?
They'll actually jump out of the water if you go through in a boat, and they'll hit you in the face, and it hurts.
Yeah, I've seen boaters do that.
They do it here. They're really bad here.
All right.
Yeah, I come through there with my boat a couple of years ago and had a buddy of mine in the front, and a 40-pound carp hit him in the face and broke his nose.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we had to shut down the fishing trip, take him to the hospital, man. I mean, it got him. It headbutted him head on right in the nose and broke his nose.
That ain't no good.
He was screaming like a girl. He didn't know what happened to him. He thought he got shot.
Oh, jeez.
He's like, I think I've been shot. I said, no, dude. Fish just hits you in the face. Got sucker punched by a carp. Hey, sucker punched by a sucker fish.
Yeah, I was watching.
You know, the carp are a sucker fish. They suck off the bottom. So you
Right.
got sucker punched. There you go. There it is.
Yeah, I was watching some video yesterday. They were doing electric shocking of them things.
Oh
And the
yeah.
whole boat filled up with fish in just a matter of a few minutes.
You can't even put a dent in them here. There are millions upon millions of them in this water.
Yeah.
It's got another hit on the fiber nugget. He's in it pretty good. I think they already cleaned this one on here. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. That's got a J hook on it. I'm gonna set that one. I think that has got
Her chickens ain't laying either.
always less than
Huh?
that.
Baby said her chickens ain't laying either. It's just
Yeah.
too cold.
That could be.
Fish on, fish on. David's got another one.
Gonna get it this time?
Today on the ish bag.
Ixnay.
David, get another one?
The bait is so small though. There's no way they're not getting that hook in their mouth. Clean the hook off. That J hook. Oh crap! He lost another one. At least I'm not the only one doing that. I gotta check this bait here. Because he was pecking on this while ago. Yeah, it feels like bait's fell off this one. Fishing on credit. Fishing on a fiber nugget credit. I think. Is it still on there? That daggone fiber nugget's still on there. Can you believe that? It's got leaves all over it. No, it don't. Well, that fiber nugget's holding on there better than I thought it would.
See?
Mm-hmm. That's because they aren't hitting it.
That, it's hard to cast in between them. Fiber nugget's actually staying on the
Fiber
rubber.
nugget will stay on there all day if nothing hits it.
I don't know. I crammed down real hard. I think I broke that reel. Yeah, it's real deep right there. Well, this is a sheer drop off right in front of us too. Now, I mean, it's like 20 feet straight down, right off the edge of the bank. If you step up there, you'll find out. I'm not coming in that good. It's deep right there in front of us, but it's a bunch of sticks and twigs and vines and everything right off the bank.
Yeah, they're still dropping water at the lake. They're still working on the dam.
You know, I think a lot of these little bites we're getting on the cut bait, I still think a lot of those are gar.
Probably.
That could be.
Yeah, because the gar, if it feels any resistance at all, it drops that hook like a bad habit. And we're still throwing 3 and 4 ounce weights, and when they try to pick that up and they feel it, they go nope. They let it go.
Yeah.
They want no part of it. They want no part of it. Come on, fish. I'd rather fish right down there at that floodway gate, but that's where I've been catching all mine at. But you got no place to put the rods.
Is that where you were at Friday, Danny?
Yeah, about 50 yards that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, where all the rocks are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that floodway dam up there. Can you see it? Way
Yeah.
back over there.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's where I was at. That's where I was at Friday. That's where I was at when I fished Jeremy's tournament. That's a second place hole right there. I gotta get all these second place spots. Oh, what I gotta do is get my butt back on the main river, man. I'm just not happy to take it back. Holy crap, did you see that? It looked like a dolphin. That thing slapped his tail on the water. That might have been a beaver.
That or a bull shark.
Oh, it ain't no bull shark.
They're all the way up to Iowa.
No. I
Hey,
think it's too
they
cold.
seem all the way up to
Right now.
Wow.
There are bull sharks that come up through here.
See?
Wow.
Extremely rare. But
Yep.
I am how far are we down from St. Louis? How many 100 miles? It ain't that far.
They're one of the only sharks that can retain salt so they can swim in fresh water.
Well, here's the thing. We're halfway between St. Louis and look, this is on the rotten skipjack. The skipjack jerky. You see it? That was on the skipjack jerky. But anyway, we're halfway between St. Louis and Arkansas on the Mississippi River. And they actually, it's on record. You can Google it and look it up. They caught a bull shark, I think it was a 9-footer, in Alton, Illinois, on the Mississippi River years ago. Google it, look it up. Now, here's the thing. The only way that shark could get to there is he had to swim past here.
Yeah, he had to swim past the locks and everything else all the way up the river.
Because that shark didn't fly up there.
No. No, when I was a kid, they used to catch them in Davenport, Iowa.
But that's what I always tell everybody. When I hook up when I get a big takedown and I grab it and I'm fighting that fish and fighting it, and all of a sudden it breaks off, you reel up and the hook and the whole rig's gone. I go, another bull shark. Yeah, I can't wait I'm not going back until August. But I can't wait to get back down to Florida because this year will be the first year that I've done it. I'm going to live stream from Florida. And I'm going to show you guys something really cool. I know everybody's into the catfishing. I am too. I'm a catfisherman. But when I go to Florida and go after them sharks, wait till I live stream that. You guys are going to freak out. Man, he just keeps beating on that one rod, but he will not bend it down. Well, like I said, that piece of skipjack jerky, he just hit that. He bit the tip on it pretty good, but he didn't hook up. They don't pull on it as hard in wintertime, so they're not. So the circle hooks aren't setting on them. Playing around too much. Y'all need to quit playing and bite the hook. So just playing. Oh, did you hit hard? I cannot believe the bites we're getting and not hooking up on the fish. This is insane. No. What sun is right in my face? David's getting pumped up down there. That fish just keeps pecking on that rod. He can't take it. I know it. I think it's gar. I really do. I think most of this is gar. I think when you're getting all these little bites and stuff, it's gar. And then when you finally get a takedown and fish on it, that's when the catfish bites. But you're going to do all these gar to get to them. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I didn't know gar. I didn't know gar hit during the winter.
You know what? They got to eat too.
Yeah.
Well, you can't fish this spot in the summer. There's so many gar in here. It's ridiculous. Because Abby was talking about having a gar tournament. I said, you have a gar tournament. I come right here. I can promise you, I can win that tournament. Hands down. This spot right here is infested with. I'm talking about big gar too. We've got alligator come up in here. Oh, I use cut bait on them. I'll take a treble hook and put a piece of cut bait on one side of that treble hook and take a 20-ounce soda bottle. And I want a big hit on the fiber nugget. But you take a 20-ounce soda bottle and you tie it about 3 feet above your hook and throw it out there and let it drift. And man, you can sit there and just pull them gar in left and right. Man, I get smacked on that fiber nugget, but they're not getting hooked up. You cannot get this many bites and not get the fish. It's not possible. Crawdads. Ain't no crawdads out in the wintertime. They're all buried up in the mud. He always used that crawdad crib. Ain't no daggone crawdads out there. Them things are 12 foot down on the ground right now.
Right now they are, yeah.
Hey, crawdad season just opened up down there where Steve Adams lives, though.
Yeah.
Are you hooked up? Missed him again. Man, I'm fixing to just start going trout fishing. Yeah, I'm gonna head down to Arkansas and go trout fishing.
Going trout fishing?
Yeah.
Might as well. Ain't catching no catfish.
Yeah.
Nah, that's because David's over there catching them all.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna head up to. I'm supposed to go to Montauk State Park here in Missouri. One of my Army buddies, he owns a car dealership up there, and I go up there and trout fish with him, man. He catches the trout now. Of course, if I own a car dealership, I can afford to buy all the crap he buys too.
Are they stalkers or are they naturally there?
No, they stock them. It's at
Yeah.
John F. Kennedy State Park in Heber Springs, Arkansas. Whoa, that was a big hit, dude. My God, I can't believe that did not hook up. What the crap? I saw that. David's pole just bent down. I mean, it bent hard, and that fish still did not hook up. That was the best takedown we've had today.
Turtle.
No, they ain't got no turtle.
Still didn't hook up.
Certainly do.
Not there.
Yes, they do. Mississippi's loaded with turtles.
Oh, yeah, it does. We got alligator snapper turtles in here.
See?
Oh.
Just take your arm
Well, I
off.
know that. But
Still a turtle.
I don't think they got turtles like we do.
Yes, they do.
We've got turtles.
I've caught 'em.
We've got turtles up here way over 200 pounds. But if you get caught messing with them, you will go straight to jail. Alligator snapping turtle is an endangered species in this area.
Yeah, that's what they say down here in Texas. It's illegal to keep them
Well, you're not even allowed to pull them up out of the water. If you get one, you're supposed to cut the line when you lift them up out of the water.
Really?
Cut the line as close to the turtle as possible.
Yeah. Without getting your arm taken off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not taking the hook out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Those things are like the pit bulls of the turtle community.
Yeah, they got a pretty strong bite on them. And that neck is really long.
I've seen them bite broom handles in half.
Oh, yeah. So we used to catch them up in Iowa when I was a kid, but there's so many of them there, it wasn't even funny.
Well, I think down in Louisiana they got them down, and I'm not sure. I think they keep them down there. They're actually they're allowed so many, like one a year or something. I may be wrong
Oh,
with
yeah.
that. I know there's some state where you can actually harvest them. They're still biting on that fiber nugget. It's got to be really dinky catfish. I mean, tiny. Man, we need to hook up a fish for these people. It's getting ridiculous. You see all these buzzards flying over us? You know how dead the fisherman's got to be for buzzards to fly over you?
Tell David to keep moving around.
Yeah, don't sit still, man. They'll peck your eyes out.
Well, if you got those vultures up there, then more than likely there's something dead on the bank, maybe dead fish or something on the bank.
There's a whole flock of them over there circling.
Yeah, there's something over there dead then.
Hey, Dan, a spot over here about 2 miles from where we're at right now, where the Mississippi River flooded so bad that they had to relieve some of the pressure on it. They blew out a section of the levee and flooded thousands and thousands and thousands of acres of farmland.
Oh, boy.
They blew out. It's called Bird's Point Levee. You can look it up. But they dynamited that levee and blew it out. And there were literally hundreds and hundreds of deer floating down the river, drowned when they blew that levee out.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they bought all the farmland up, and it tore out like 12 houses when they blew it, and it's like a tidal wave coming off the river. Nope. And all those deer got caught in that flood. And there were
Boy,
dead
somebody
deer
wasn't thinking.
They looked like big giant brown footballs with legs sticking out of them, floating on the river.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Yeah, they're bloated.
Yeah, he's hitting it.
You never know, Ronnie.
Dadgum, man. Statistically, we should have hooked up on a fish by now, just with all these bites.
Well, David did.
Yeah, when you first get here, but hell, anybody can do that. Hell, I done it the other day. He did it the other day. But when they'll hit as soon as you get here, but after that, they just want to play little dinky-doo games.
Tell him what Ronnie said.
What?
It could be a body. Where's he fishing?
Oh. Hey, Danny, Ronnie says it could be a body laying over there where those vultures are.
Could be. It won't be the first one I found over here.
Oh.
Hey, I found one over here cut up in garbage bags one time.
Oh, wow.
I was fishing with a buddy of mine named Ronnie Roberts, and Ronnie got killed in a car wreck a few years back. Get in that time? All right, we finally hooked up. Let's see if we can keep it on there. You still there? Stay with him. Oh my God, that's what's been eating our bait. That explains everything.
David's got one.
Nothing's in my aquarium bigger than that. Bring it down here and show it to them. That's what we're getting hit with right here. That's what's happening. These little bitty tiny blues are pecking in our bait, and he finally snagged one in the side of the head.
Yeah, that's pretty small, Danny.
Oh my God, that thing will light you up. Yeah, it looks like a hypodermic needle. Dude, he's had a rough life.
Yep, that right there.
Look at that little cute fish. Hold on. Look how cute he is. Look at that little bitty thing. But look at that fin right there is what he's talking about. Let me get the camera. It's the bone's sticking out on it. You talk about a hypodermic needle. That right there will light you up. But look how cute his eyes are. Oh, ain't that precious. Hold on, let me get hold on. Is he a little bigger? Hold on. How's that?
Oh, yeah. That's
I
a
can't
shark.
stretch my arms out any further. That's as big as I can make them. Look at that.
Hey, don't even fit in your camera.
I'm going to guess that one to be 12 pounds right there. He weighs about 4 ounces back here. Quit fighting our hook. That's what's going on. You got a whole bunch of babies in there.
Yeah.
We're fishing in the nursery. I can't believe he even hooked that fish. Could you imagine trying to throw an 8-aught hook out there and catch that thing? We got to downsize to bluegill hooks. That's what we need to do. That explains it. That's what's going on. We've got a bunch of fish that weigh about a quarter to a half a pound that are pecking on these hooks.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, where there's little ones, somewhere in there, there's a mama and daddy that made them.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I don't think they're hanging out in this area. I think they're way down the end of the channel where it dumps into the river. Oh, yeah, you're right in that deep hole right there.
Potomac just jumped back in, Danny.
Okay. We're catching babies.
Yeah, you are. Yearlings.
Yeah. Those fish just hatched a few months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, they grow fast on the Mississippi, though.
Yes, they do. Well, see, those little ones like that stay up in here in this channel. They don't go out there to the big river until they get a little bigger, because they go out there, they'll get their butts eaten. We're fishing for guppies.
Guppies.
That's why I can't catch nothing, because I ain't used to catching these babies fish. These ain't big enough for me to hook them. Man, he was just getting eat up down there by them little fish. They're just pecking on his rods left and right. I'm fixing to reel every one of these in and check the bait, because they pecked on, and ain't doing nothing now. So I think they've cleaned me off. I need to find some way of marking my spots where I'm sticking the rods in the ground, though. I want to check that jerky rod with the skipjack jerky on it.
Yeah, Davis just over there sweet talking to him. That's why he's catching so many of them.
There's part of my problem. Can you see that? I'm trying to get where you can see it. Look, it's just a bare hook. Nothing on there. I'm gonna put a piece of bluegill on it. I'm gonna cut off the chunk of bluegill.
They seem to want fresh fish.
Apparently. Take the top of this
Danny's fishing on credit.
first rod I pulled up, fishing on credit.
I'm watching this on the big screen.
Ronnie is?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's fun.
Little tiny piece of bait on here. I'm gonna throw a tiny piece of bluegill on here. Oh man, this has got a J hook on it. I didn't know that. This one's got a J hook. Okay, I need to remember that. There's a J hook on this rod, and there's a J hook on that rod. At this point, I don't care if he swallows it.
Don't you have a J hook on that spinning reel?
No, it's on two bait casters. Man, that's a deep hole I just hit there. That took forever to sink down there. Well, we got a piece of fresh cut bluegill in there. We ain't tried bluegill yet. Let's try the bluegill. If that don't hook a gar, nothing will. And we might as well check the rest of these rods while we're at it. That one, no
You
bait
tell
on it.
Danny's getting bored.
We have one rod with no bait. Let's see what the second rod does. Good God, I had that way out there. I'm gonna get tired of reeling this in. I didn't realize I threw it that far. Look at here, no bait. Just some grass. No bait. No bait on the hook. That's 2 out of 5 so far. We got 3 to go.
Gar.
I'm taking it
Well,
off.
when it ain't big enough to move that sinker, you won't know if you got one or not.
That's fair. So I reeled in 2 rods. Both of them, no bait. Hold up, hold up. Yeah, I've been putting with no bait. Crap, I got weeds all in the rod. No.
Michael Williams and Dallas Liver just stepped in.
No baits. No, man.
Wonder Danny ain't catching nothing.
You got the bait?
Man, they're just picking the bait off.
He's got 5 poles out there with 8-pound sinkers and no bait on them.
Let's check this. No, I'm saying we're sitting there getting these little beats. Peck. Filled up, the bait's all gone. They're just picking the bait off of them. This one, that's got a fiber nugget on it. I think I'm gonna take it off. Where's the fiber nugget? Let's go with. How many hooks have I got J hooks on? That one. Oh, you caught a stick. Biggest thing we've caught all day. A tree. Oh man, I threw that bucket head down the road. You know what? I ain't tried yet.
Hot dogs.
No. I got a bag of old rotten shad.
Ooh,
There you go.
there you go.
We ain't thrown any shad out there yet, but these things are nasty. I mean, they're rotten. Let's see if anything will bite shad. It's as good as those ones you buy at Walmart. This is preserved package.
Those work pretty good.
We're gonna throw rotten shad out.
Yes, Michael says it's really hard to get fish without the bait.
Especially when you get an 8-pound sinker on.
See if rotten shad will work. I haven't tried it yet. What are you hanging on over there?
Michael, I think he checked 3 poles so far. None of them had bait on them.
Yeah, they're just picking me off.
Potomac River Monster wants
back
to know
and check.
does eagle work there?
Yeah, I stopped on
Yeah.
that.
Hey, Danny, you ever tried eels?
I caught them here, never tried them, but I'm definitely going to try them.
Potomac was asking that if you ever tried eel.
No, like I said, I caught my PB on an eel last summer. That thing was 4.5 feet long.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
And I've never thought to use them for bait until I started watching those Potomac River guys.
Yep.
And I thought, my God, you know how many times I've thrown them things back? And if I'd have thought
They're
about
nasty.
They're nasty.
Man, these shad stink. These things are past rotten. But I'm getting desperate. We're going to try some rotten shad. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to tear it down. Man. Oh. I can't believe I touched that with my bare hands. I'm going to start wearing gloves. Those things are gross. That's disgusting.
Take a rag with you.
Huh?
Take a rag with you.
He's always got a rag with him. He's got his glove on now.
You know what? I don't know if I'd want to catch it. That's just beyond gross.
What do you say?
Beyond gross. Oh, Lord.
Still thinking, boom, there's the bottom. I throwed that one downtown. All right, so we got 2 rods out now with rotten stinky shad. I got that rod there out with fresh cut bluegill that I just caught this morning. Let's put, I got a fiber nugget on that one. I don't know if I want to keep that fiber nugget or not. I got a debate on that. You know what? Screw it. Let's put a piece of chicken on. I'm going to put a piece of chicken on. I ain't done chicken yet.
And this is a guy that said he would never fish with chicken.
I freaking hate chicken. But this ain't normal chicken. This smells awesome. This is that anise chicken. Got anise oil on it.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see if they'll eat that. But I'm going to put a super tiny chunk on here. A teeny tiny chunk of chicken. You know what? I think I'm going to leave that fiber nugget floating right there on top of it. Believe it or not, I think that's way too big of a piece of bait for these fish, to be honest with you. I really do. But where we're fishing at right now, I think that's way too big a piece of bait. That is a piece of chicken with a fiber nugget kicker.
All right.
We're doubling down on it.
That's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, he's been hitting for a while. I hate this reel. Something went wrong with it the third day. It's making a clacking noise now. That's putting up the whole thing, man. Oh. Big hit on the stinky rotten skip shad. That's a shad head. Just a little bit tiny shad head. You see it moving down? Yeah, number 3 right beside me. I mean, he laid into it. We may be switching to top rotten shad. That was the best hit I've had all day right there in this spot. Big hit on the shad head. I may have found the secret. Come on. Or is he just playing with my emotions? That's slacking this rod. That keeps coming in. I wrote the slack and it comes in more and more and more. It keeps coming in toward me. It's acting like one of those Dink channel cats. So we got bluegill, shad, chicken. Let's go back and pull this one in and freshen up the skipjack on it. So last rod, let's see if it's got any bait on it. Am I under that other rod or am I over?
Yeah, you got to throw outwards up this way. Pretty good.
Yeah, I think I'm in that other line.
There's not much to get that rod, man.
Am I caught in that other line? I think I am. Which side of it am I on? How in the hell did I get wrapped around that? Good God, man.
I done that same thing.
Spin around it 3 times. Oh. Okay, I got to figure it out. I'm going to go under here and over there. There. Now I hung up some weeds down there. See? Oh, got out of them. Fishing
Yeah,
on,
Ronnie, he has a hard time sitting down for more than 2 seconds.
fishing on credit. So
Hey, pulled in every one of his rods. None of them had any bait.
4 out of 5 rods, no bait.
And he was wondering why he's not catching anything.
Which one? Oh, your middle rod? Let's see if I can catch any fish with bait on the hooks. Let's try that. That rod's way too big for here. For this time of year, way too big. It is overkill. Watch this. Watch how far I throw this one here. I'm like a picture on a picture mount here now. This one is going way out there. I'm calling my shot. Good go. Still going. Still going. Still going. Boom.
Good throw.
I put that in the other creek on the other side.
Oh, geez.
I just worked on this rod last night. It's all cleaned up. Brand new line on it. Oh no, this line that I got on here is actually it's saltwater mono. It's from a offshore angler.
I see it.
It's 20-pound test. I bought a spool of it that is 1,390 yards on the spool. I paid $14 for it in Florida. Yeah, 1,300. Yeah, they put 1,390 yards on there. Why did they put 10 more yards to just make it an easy 1,400? Isn't that stupid?
It is.
Yeah.
I bought a spool of 1,390 yards. Put 10 more yards of line on there. But for $14 for 20-pound test, I'm not going to complain. Back up. Oh, wait, that's a cormorant.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
I would if that cop hadn't drove down here a while ago. That's a freaking cormorant. Hey, dude, they'll dive down and steal the bait off your hook, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're terrible for eating the fish population.
Cormorant swimming out right over our line. Oh, they taste like crap, man. You don't want to eat cormorant. They're nasty.
Yeah, they are.
Really, really hungry in a survival mode, you can eat a cormorant.
Yeah, you can eat coot too, but I ain't going to.
Yeah, I prefer dirt. I'd rather eat mud.
Do you know
Yep.
they sell dirt in a health food store in Dallas in a little container? You eat it with a spoon. Dirt.
Dirt.
Yeah, and it's $5.
For dirt.
Yeah, for dirt.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to admit it, but get on the chicken. Man, if I catch a fish on that chicken, it's just going to be bad. That's going to be bad. I'm not going to lie. I want to catch a fish on anything but that chicken.
Boy.
I mean, I'm going to throw it out there to see if that's what they're eating. But you talk about a kick in the crotch. If I catch a fish on chicken, yeah. Well, I've got some Kool-Aid chicken somewhere, but I don't know what I did with it. Oh,
In the back seat of your truck, probably.
Oh my God! Did I tell y'all what I did? You have to ride with the windows down in my truck right now. I left a skipjack head in the back floorboard. Didn't know it.
Oh, gross.
It's bad.
Oh.
It's bad. It's really bad. You can't even ride in that truck right now without the windows down.
At least it wasn't July when you done it.
Yeah. That would have been really bad.
Yeah. This is on the rotten shad. Yeah, but that one is way out there. This one is real close. I don't care if they tackle two rods together if I catch a fish. I'm fine with that. I can live with it.
Tomic says, don't forget the garlic.
Yeah. Garlic chicken.
That's all I put on mine. It's garlic salt.
If I put garlic on chicken, it's going in the oven.
After it sits outside the sun for 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you if our chickens don't lay eggs come springtime, they're going to go fishing.
With a 14-odd hook.
We'll pull that whole chicken in there.
Man, they're pecking on that chicken. We're in a school of baby fish. That's what's going on here. Which one's that? That's I just threw that one out with skipjack. Holy crap, dude! Why is that fish not hooking up?
Oh, no idea. It's got a little piece of bait on it. I think little about the size of 40.
Oh. Bump on the skipjack again. I can't believe these rods bending like this and not hooking these fish. David's got one down there bouncing like a basketball. And that fish ain't hooking up. I saw it. Yeah, we got a school of strapping bass just moved up in here. They're popping in topwater. They're chasing the bait fish.
They heard Danny had chicken.
Oh, good hit, good hit.
They heard Danny had chicken and came running.
That's a good hit.
Or
Right
start to pass a bite on chicken or not.
I told her, Daddy put that chicken out. Now they got all these bass.
I cannot believe these fish are pulling these rods that hard and not getting hooked. David just had a rod bend down hard and it popped back up straight. Nothing. See that? You got J hooks on there? Oh crap! Chicken bite.
Chicken bait. I hope you get this a picture.
You better catch a fish pretty soon. You're driving me nuts.
Oh, big chicken bite. Man, how are they bending the rods that hard? That's got to be guard.
Maybe he's got to go pay the parking meter.
Yeah, Michael just said
On it.
There
ain't no damn crawdads.
What's that?
it's probably guard.
Everybody's saying it now.
Hey, he said there's a bunch of guards right there where they're fishing.
He is hammering on that chicken rod, but he's not getting hooked up. Yeah, he's bending it. Come on, chicken rod. He's holding it down. But I want to see a little more movement before I grab it up and start reeling. Crap, dude.
In other words, his hands are cold.
That fish may be on. I don't think we're going to need that net. I don't think we're going to need that net all day.
Hey, David.
I got the net. I'm waiting on it. We don't need that net. Anything we catch will fall through the holes in that net. Oh, boy.
Lisa just stepped in, Danny.
Hey, Lisa Elliott.
Lisa Elliott.
Yeah. Oh, David. Oh, David. Man, they're bending these rods hard. They're not hooking up. I think we're going to got some super tiny hooks on here.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, the hooks David's running on his rods right now. He's caught 3 catfish, but the hooks he got on are about the size of crappie jigs.
Well, that's working. And he doesn't have 8 pounds of sinker on each line.
Yeah. He just missed another one. He set the hook on it and missed another one. That's what I mess myself up all the time because I went to circle hooks, and every now and then I'll put a J hook on there and forget that I gotta set the hook, and I'll sit there and just feed those fish all day long on that J hook.
Yep.
Man, we got so many lines stuck out here right now. It looks like a spider web. He's biting the chicken again.
Maybe that's what's happening. The fish are just swimming through and hitting your line.
Could be. Hey, honestly, they're so the schools of carp in here are so thick. I've actually had them swim through and be bumping the line, and you think it's bites, but it's just them carp bumping into your line.
Well, the worst thing about carp is when the other fish are spawning, the carp get in their beds and they just tear them all up. Okay, fish, we're waiting. Let's go. Get with the program.
I got one working this chicken pretty hard, but this cold weather bite is just so light. I mean, they're not slamming these rods. I don't think we figured out how to catch these fish because the way they're biting. We're trying to use warm weather tactics on the cold weather fish, and it's not working out for us.
Yeah, I hear you. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Downies. Trying to keep up on this. I can't read the chat via my phone too, so I got the computer and my phone.
That one just keeps chewing on the chicken. What are you doing? Just start crawfish fish?
I wanted to get a fish on that chicken so bad because it'll make him crazy.
You could actually, if you had a crawfish
I
bowl,
said he wouldn't ever fish with chicken in that last couple weeks. He has.
they're all in that brush down
He's
here.
getting hits on it.
Yeah, there's all kinds of crappie in this brush down here in front of us. If you had a crappie pole, you could sit there and just catch all kinds of crappie.
I want crappie.
Well, I should have brought a crappie pole with me because I could have showed you something then. There's like where we're at here, it goes to the edge of water, and the bank is straight down for about 12 feet. I mean, it's a sheer cliff. That normally we would walk down at the bottom of it and fish that water, but the water's so high right now. We're standing on the cliff fishing, and the water's only like 2 feet from us.
Wow.
But it's a straight down drop off, and there's a bunch of brush and stuff down below us, and it is just chock full of crappie and white bass.
That's good eating.
Got a last video I put out. If you look at it, you'll see what we have to fight with along by that one dock that we fish. It's nothing but brush.
Yeah.
It's hard to fish it without getting snagged up. Hey, there's fins and fowl, Danny.
Hey, fins and fowl. I just be glad when this river goes back down.
Yeah.
I want to get back down on the big water where I can catch something. I don't like fishing for these dinks.
Yeah, Cool
too hard
Bites
to catch.
Fishing Adventures just came in, Danny.
Hey, fishing adventures. Yeah, these little bitty fish are harder. Believe it or not, it's harder for me to hook these little fish than it is a big one. They are really hard to catch.
Oh, it's Cod Bites. I'm sorry.
I almost bet you. Just in that bite I had a while ago off that shad head, I bet you pulled that rotten shad head off there in a 2 bite. You fishing with blankets again?
You might want to pull that one in and check the bait, Danny.
Do what?
I said you might want to check the bait on that shad head.
Yeah, because he hit it pretty hard. Look at this.
Yeah.
Hey,
Didn't have a very big piece on there.
We got striped bass 3 feet off the bank, splashing right here.
Wow.
That's a big striper.
You put bobber and a minnow on there.
You got no minnows.
It's got bluegill.
Yep, they're giant ones. They're not little ones.
Oh. Yeah, they don't want anything dead.
Yeah, I left the rod holder down here the other day. I'm kind of wanting to go look and see if it's still there, but I guarantee you if I walk off, these rods will bend down.
Yep.
Never failed. If I walk down there to check see if that rod holder is still there, and I'll come back and David will be holding the fish up in front of the camera, smiling real big. My rod's on the bank.
Well, either way, if you get one on, so you can run back and get it.
I mean, it's one thing when you fish with somebody and they're catching fish and you're not, but then you walk off and then they catch a fish on your rod. That's just right there.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
Look at that, you see him?
Yeah.
That is a big striper, dude.
Well, I can't believe that striper guys.
I know it. They don't start, but they're not supposed to start running through here until February. They're early. The fish are hitting just 3 feet off the bank.
Oh.
Man, I wonder if you could take one of those dead shad, put it on a bobber and throw it down there on. Well, shad is a dead fish. That gun, what size line you got on that?
Doing pretty good, cod bites.
Low profile pole.
Danny's getting his exercise running from pole to pole, not catching anything.
Yeah. But David's got 30-pound test on a little ultralight rod. When he throws it, it sounds like something going.
Jeez.
It's not off this racket, that big giant line going through those guides. He's throwing a rope out there.
Medium extra stiff.
Medium extra stiff.
Yeah, but those stripers are fun to catch, Danny.
Oh yeah, we catch them here a lot, but usually not till like February and March.
Yeah.
They start coming up through here. Oh, there's guys come over here. They travel from other parts of the state and come over here and fish for them. When those things start running up through here, man, they'll just tear up everything. Uh-oh. Chicken hit.
Yeah, when I was younger, Danny, we used to catch a striped bass when the Mississippi was flooding.
How is that fish bending that rod down that hard and not hitting that tub?
There's another one. Oh.
Dadgummit. They're just holding that chicken in their mouth, and when you reel up, it pulls the chicken out of their mouth.
Then it's gar. It's a gar.
Could be.
Yeah, it's a gar.
Or a real small catfish.
Yeah.
I gotta start throwing without getting caught up in the rod.
Huh?
I know it. This sucks.
Sure. There's Danny here in a second.
I'm gonna throw this side again.
Hey, Danny. Hubert Moore just stepped in.
See, I got something going on inside this reel. You hear that clacking noise? I don't know what's going on there. There's something broke in it.
Well, it doesn't have that Russian writing.
Running it.
Yeah. Might be a brother.
Now, what are you saying, Scott?
Hubert Moore just stepped in.
Okay. Who?
Hubert Moore.
Okay, Hubert. I don't think I've heard Hubert before. There ain't nobody gonna want to watch this channel if we don't catch something. For everybody that ain't never seen me before, I promise you, I catch fish. You can go look at my channel and see that. We're just not doing real good today.
Yeah, I've seen Danny catch one or two.
A couple of them. This ain't my type of fishing right here. The two things I don't like is fishing the backwaters, and I don't like fishing the lakes. I like to be on the main river channel.
It's like a lagoon, right, Danny?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's backed up. The main river's down there, and when it floods, this backs up and fills this all in. I mean, there's a stream that flows through here year round. It does dry up sometimes, but right now it is completely full because the river is backed up in here. Man, look at them. What kind of stripers are the whole school of them? That's crazy, man. Them things are just eating everything up down there.
Oh, yeah.
They're chasing the cotton picking the shad. Man, I might go up to the truck and get one of those
Might be a big lizard, but
I've got some little shad looking curly tail deals.
Yeah.
And start slinging around. We might start striper fishing. Heck with it. Because I know I hook them if they're fighting like that. The cotton picking things are going insane out there.
You got your cast net, Danny?
Yeah.
Well, you can throw that out there over those shad, then you got bait.
Well, the thing is, the shad are far enough out because where I normally catch shad at is underwater. I've got no place to stand to get them. But I may go down there and set net. I may go down and throw the net in a minute, but where my net will sink to the bottom now, and it'll land in a bunch of rocks, and I'll lose that net.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not.
Yeah, you got to stay away from the rocks and the brush.
Tell Danny that Hubert Moore is Lonnie Moore.
Them nets I got running.
Hubert Moore is Lonnie.
Oh.
So tell Danny that. He said tell Danny.
Hubert Moore is Lonnie Moore, Danny.
Oh, okay. See, he's trying to be all sneaky. Come up here changing the name and stuff.
I know it.
Coming under Hubert Moore.
Oh, he's trying to get sneaky.
Uh-huh. Sneaking in there. Hey, I'm fine with that, though. I wish everybody had 2 channels. It would double my subscribers.
Oh, there you go.
You can't even do one, Scott.
I know it. I have a hard time with one.
All right. I'm going to walk about 80 feet that way and see if my rod holder's still down there, because I want to put it to the theory and see if these rods have been over when I leave. But I'll be right back. David will stay with y'all.
Okay. Well, I'll yell at you, Danny, if your pole goes in the water. Hi, David.
hey, Scott.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing okay.
I see you got your hat back.
Yeah, I had this one in my pocket. My hat's in my bag because it's wet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen you go grab the net earlier to retrieve your hat.
Yeah, that's my lucky hat. I can't let that go.
Nope.
Still underwater? Yeah, about 4 feet. It would be. I could see it from here. I'm tall enough. I could see it.
Junkie just come in.
Chunky just came in, David.
Hey, how you doing? Hello, everybody.
Man, I think them bigger cat.
Takedown catfishing came in, David.
What's that?
Takedown catfishing. He just
Oh,
came in.
Okay. Hey, Kenneth.
I was glad to see Chunky got a fish. Tell
Yeah.
him congratulations.
Congratulations, Chunky, on your fish you caught.
Yeah, he did. Did he want?
I thought he was going to cry.
It's
think
been
everybody
so
else
long.
did too.
It's been so long. I've worked so hard for this moment.
Did he kiss it?
It was awesome.
It was quite the show.
It was
Hey, he
awesome.
used to hug them fish.
Oh yeah.
I've seen him hug a fish before he turned it loose. Give it a big old chunky hug.
Boy. Just gotta watch out for those fins.
Yeah.
Are you getting bait again? Man, it's that same rod. They're bouncing on. You got that spring-loaded rod holder. Yeah, but see,
Well-
here's the thing. Are you running circle hooks or are you running J hooks on that line? Okay. Because you got circle hooks on there and you got it on that springy rod holder. It's not getting enough tension on there to set that hook.
Why the spring? I'll make a new set. Like 4 of
Them bouncy rod holders, I don't think you get a good hook set from circle hook on those things. Unless they pull it down real tight, which they're not going to do that in the wintertime.
The only reason why I'd use a J hook is if I was holding the rod in my hand.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my own opinion.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
See, to me, all these little bitty bites we're getting and not hooking up on it, I would rather not get a bite at all. Because if you come out here and that's all they're going to do all day long, I'd rather come out here and sit for an hour and say, okay, they're not biting, and go home. But to have them sit here and just play with your mind, doing that little peck, peck, peck stuff and keeping you hanging here all day long, that's just mean.
Gives you good exercise, Daddy. Keeps on your toes.
Yeah. It's the revenge of the catfish.
Did you find your rod holder?
You know, there's a whole lot of fish out there that we poked holes in their lips, and they're looking for some payback. You know, you turn them loose, and then instead of being grateful, they spend the rest of their life trying to figure out how to get back at you. Yeah,
Danny, did you find your rod? Did you find your rod holder, Daddy?
It's still 4 foot underwater.
Oh. Oh, no.
No. Not today.
Oh, boy.
You see that white stuff on the? Oh, you can't see that white stuff on the bank over there.
No.
That ain't sand. That's snow. Which means that water's cold.
Yeah, it's probably down in the 40s.
Well, the high today here was supposed to be 41, but it was 27 degrees when we came over here.
Oh, boy. That's a little chilly.
Well, when David caught those fish earlier, it was probably around 30 degrees.
warmed up a lot right now.
Yeah, it's warmed up a little bit if you want to call warmed up 41 degrees, but like a heat wave.
Well, I don't mind when it's cold out and I'm ice fishing. That don't bother me a bit. But when I'm open water fishing and it's cold out, it's just plain nasty.
Yeah. The thing about this spot here too is there are certain times of days that they will just actually light these rods up and hit them hard. I mean, they'll nibble all day, but you hit that magic hour in there when they bend down the rod and get hooked up.
There you go.
You know, it's
Ronnie Danny didn't find it. He said it's 4 foot underwater, and He doesn't want to go noodling today.
I'm not going in that water. I'm sorry. I don't care if I hook a world record catfish today, and he was 2 feet off the bank, hung on a stick. I'm not going in after him.
Oh,
Anyway, well, I'm not.
What's he talking about?
oh, I don't know.
Hydroxychloroquine.
He's talking to his face.
Oh.
It just freaks me out every time he casts that rod. It sounds like a rattlesnake with that string going through them guys.
Maybe you got a loose guy, Danny.
No, he's got too thick of.
He's got 30-pound line on that rod.
Yeah, he's got the line's too heavy.
And when he throws it out there, and that 30-pound line slaps those guys, it sounds like a rattlesnake rattling his tail.
Okay.
In mono, I don't use the heaviest line I use in monofilament is 20-pound test.
Tommy, he's not on the Mississippi River. He's in a slough. The water's really high, he said.
Yeah, and it sucks here. David has managed to catch 3 fish today. Huh? I was telling him David has managed to catch 3 fish today. No, but it's 3 fish. I think that's starting to be the pattern. I came here Friday and I caught 3 fish.
Ronnie Moore says it's good medicine. It's made from lemons and grapefruit and the peelings.
Oh, chloroquine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said it's straight vitamins.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. Okay. Yeah. I need my information.
Well, thank you, Ronnie. They're trying to figure out what clothespin and whatever that other thing is you were talking about.
I'm trying to get that camera just right and get me in there too. I'm off the camera.
Yeah, you are.
That'd be all right.
That's okay. We will watch the fishing poles. Watch them go ding, 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 ding.
They're just jiggling right now. Oh, chicken bite. I'm not even getting up for it until he pins it down and holds it down. Because this is the game where I jump up and run over. Look at all them cotton picking ducks. Ooh, that's a big chicken bite. He's making
It's
me want to
duck
get up.
season, you know, Danny.
Huh?
Not there.
It's duck season, you know, Danny.
I'm not sure
Mike
if it
Humphrey's
is.
not hunting ducks. Mike Humphrey lives in Missouri. He's out hunting ducks.
No, not now. Duck season ended.
No.
I think you can still kill snow geese up here.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
They want you to shoot all them, you can. Those things are a nuisance.
Yeah, there's in Colorado we had a limit of 20, I think it was, per day.
Down here, when they start shooting snow geese, there's no limit.
No limits.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't taste real good.
No. You know, I've been wondering if they'd make good bait, though, because they're real bloody and nasty and stinky.
Yeah, that might be.
I may have to go kill a snow goose sometime this week.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just try
They're
it.
everywhere out here. They the problem they have with them here is the farmers are planting their winter wheat fields,
Right.
and that winter wheat will start sprouting up, and a huge flock of snow geese can come in, and they will pick that field clean overnight,
Oh, yeah.
and they have to replant it. Now, given that, they poop all over the place and fertilize the ground real good, but you have to plant your crops twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that don't.
Well, they should be heading back to Canada Antarctica pretty soon.
Oh, they ain't.
We
Not
still got
cold.
they're still flying over going south here.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah. They won't do that till probably May. They'll go back.
Yeah,
if
we
you
don't have it. We don't have any of them out here.
Oh crap! Is he there? Oh man, can you believe that? He had that rod bent way down, and I think I lost him.
On chicken.
No, that was on skipjack. Why is it so heavy though? It's not biting. It was.
Well, you got an 8-pound sinker on there, Danny.
No, that sinker don't weigh that much.
Okay, 7.5 pounds.
But did you see how he put that rod down?
Mm-hmm.
That thing down.
Yes, sir.
He took that thing hard. That was on a little tiny piece of skipjack skin. What?
Would y'all count that wood bass?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that, David. Wood
That
bass.
was the wood bass that bent that rod.
Fish is a
He
fish.
took that thing down, man.
It's a tree.
I know.
Wood bass.
I know what it is. That's why I thought it was funny.
Yeah, he took that rod way down. Oh. I'm throwing right out on that point. That's deep hole. Man, that was my best takedown here yet. I mean, he bent the rod that time. That should have been a fish.
I don't know. It looked like a tree to me.
Well, at the end of it, no, he slammed that rod and took it right into that little stick.
Well, he knew how to get off.
Yeah. That's why I like the Mississippi River. Over there, there's so much competition for food. When a fish finds something, he don't play around with it. He grabs it and goes with it. That should have been a fish right there. He bent that rod hard, and he was holding it down. Well, if their objective today is make us look bad, they are doing an excellent job. The insanity of it. I can't believe that fish didn't hook up. See, I'm starting to
It
wonder,
happens.
I don't know. I'm starting to wonder about these small hooks on some of these bites. When they finally start taking down like that, I know it's on. Well, that there should have been on there. That rod was bent down and stayed down and was jerking and pulling. He was locked in on it. Yeah.
Well, it had to weigh at least a pound to move that sinker off the bottom.
Yeah, at least. That's a 4-ounce sinker on there.
I don't think I've ever used a 4-ounce sinker.
Oh, when I'm out at Main River, 4 ounces is about as small as I go.
And that's why you're gonna have to learn how to fish like that. You're gonna have to teach him how to fish like that. Danny, you're gonna have to teach him how to fish like that.
Well, we'll do it in the warm weather when I can actually do something.
Yeah.
Oh,
But right now, Danny, you aren't on the main river. You're on the lagoon.
I think I'm gonna have to go get my battery pack. Cause my screen's black. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, David.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Crawdad Show.
All right.
Danny
Well,
ain't here.
it's better than sitting in the house, ain't it? Ask him.
It's better than sitting in the house, David, isn't it? Oh, I lost him. Uh-oh.
Oh, his phone went dead.
Uh-oh. His
Yep.
phone went dead.
He'll be right back.
He'll be back, guys. I'll try to keep you entertained. Even though I don't have a fishing pole in my hand.
Okay.
Anybody else out there doing any fishing right now?
Or what we could do is go off and let Daddy come back on. Go off and let him come back on.
Okay, I'm gonna jump out here, guys, for a minute, and then Danny, as soon as he gets his power pack, we'll all come back in.
Well, dadgummit, what's it doing? Upside down. I'm gonna turn the volume up. There we go. Am I back in there? Why is that not turning? I don't know if that's working or not. I had to switch phones. I don't know if these people can see me or not. I put it on the other phone. It's not doing right. I can't hear crap. Can't hear nothing. But I can't hear none of y'all. I don't know what's going on. This is the first time I've used this phone for it. It ain't working right. I can't hear nobody. And my other phone went dead. It's on 1%. Well, y'all can see me, but check out auto rotate Danny. Okay. Hang on. Let me scroll this junk. Oh, God, I hope they're not sitting here looking at my nose and stuff. I don't see it on here. Bluetooth portrait. This phone sucks. Is it Smart View? Is it Smart View? While using this app, yes. Hang on, y'all. I'm working through it. I have no idea what this is doing right now. You watch, we're gonna catch a fish. I'm gonna throw this phone down. I don't know what this phone doing. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. This is gonna really make me mad if with crap. Are you freaking serious? Are you serious? I think he took me around. So no, he's still there. He's on there.
All right, Danny said he was hooked up.
Are you still got the live feed?
No, I'm just recording it. I'll send it to you in your text. Said he was hooked up. Danny Stone Outdoors. He said he is hooked
As
up.
soon as my live stream, the battery went dead, and then we get a fish.
Yeah, he said it. He said it happened. He said, "You watch." He said, "Before my battery charges up a couple percent."
Boom.
Oh, that's a nice one too.
Dadgummit. I ain't believing this crap. Are you serious? I don't even know if anybody can even see us right now or not. Are you serious?
You got one.
This is ridiculous. Man,
Got it right over here.
I don't know if y'all can see me or not, because I can't hear y'all. Somebody, I can see your comments. I can't hear you. Somebody say, let me know you're still there. Let me know you're still there. Because I can't hear you. My sound's not working. As soon as that camera went dead, my rod bent over. I mean, can you believe this crap? My other phone went dead. And as soon as it did, rod bends down, starts pulling, and I hook a fish. Sit here all that time with everybody watching me. See, these fish are messing with me. It's a mind game. It's a mind game. It's not fair. It's just wrong. I've got my other phone trying to charge right now, and I can't get this one to auto rotate. I'm sorry, I tried. So I don't know how we're going to manage this. Send the link. I'll try to see that. Oh, okay, that's what I got to do. Jeez, I'm stupid. That's why I can't hear nobody. Because there ain't nobody up there. See how excited I get? And when I get excited, I just get dumb. David's got another one. Another fish. As soon as the camera goes dead, look at this crap. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Hold on, let's get down here. A little bitty blue. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Camera goes dead, rods go down. This is ridiculous.
He took this and
As soon as that camera went dead. Are you kidding me? Hold him up.
There you go. You said it. You said watch this. Phone went dead.
Can you hear me now, Danny?
Are you freaking serious?
I'm gonna catch this.
As soon as the camera went dead, 2 fish on the bank.
There you go.
I'm back.
But see, I can't get this phone to auto rotate, so I got to figure out how I'm going to make this work. I got to try to do something goofy here. Maybe I could prop it up somehow. I don't know. Let me see what I can do here. You broke your hook? Dadgummit, he broke his hook.
You
I don't know. Can y'all see anything there? That's the best I could do for right now. Yeah.
There we go.
But as the camera went dead, I caught one. David caught one. Y'all think we had those fish in a bucket and pulled that crap, don't you? Well, he didn't. Not believe it.
The only thing we could see, Danny, was the sky.
Well, the dadgum circle hook on a skipjack. I looked over there and my phone was going dead on the live stream, and I went to get the power pack, and by the time I got back, David said it shut down. So I pulled my other phone out of the pocket. Now this phone, I can't figure out how to do auto rotate on it, so it's standing straight up and down right now.
That's fine.
But I'm not kidding you. As soon as I come back, he said the stream died. He said your phone went dead. And he looked up and he goes, your rod. And it was bent down and it stayed down, and I picked it up and reeled it in, and boom, channel cat.
There you go.
And so I got that fish up, threw him on the bank, started messing with this phone, and David started screaming, I've got one too. And so these fish are not stupid.
Hey, Danny.
You cannot tell me right now that there ain't a fish poking his head out of the water and telling the rest of them when to go. I'm telling you.
Hey, Danny.
Did you just lose another one? Oh my God. See, he threw it out, and on the drop, it was sinking, and the rod took off bending, and he had it hooked, and it got off on him.
Oh, boy.
That's
Hey,
two
Danny.
fish. That's
Danny,
two
they
fish
told me to-
within less than a minute of the stream going down. All right, I got to get a weight on this one because you know I'm doing my thing, right?
Yep.
Do your thing.
Do your thing, Danny.
Got to write him in the book when I get home. Yeah, he's off the hook.
Okay.
He's off the hook. He's off the chain, man. Let's get him on
There
here.
you go, Scott.
That's a dinky little fish, man. He is going to
There he
go.
is. Hey, Dave.
Hang on.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, it is.
Hey, he's better than that one I got there. Can you see it? It's two.
Not
Can you see it?
He said it's stinky fish.
I don't know if you can see that or not.
What is it?
It's 2.23.
2.23.
Okay, I got it.
2.23 pounds. And he's going back in the water right now.
Okay.
Joey wrote it down for you, Danny.
Okay. But I cannot believe that. I'm trying to get my other phone to charge up because it's a better phone. And we'll get that stream going back again.
Hey, Danny,
Yeah.
Joy wrote it down for you.
Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, because we're trying to get to that 2,022 pounds before the year 2022 is over. But can you believe that 2 fish within a minute of the stream going down?
And that way it always works.
I mean, as soon as that stream went down, boom, there they were. I'm going to reuse the bait. That's 2 skipjack bellies. Right there.
Oh boy.
But yeah, that's a big sinker. It'll knock you out. Well, I love how that reel casts. I just wish it. All right, now I can get back with y'all. I'm going to try to set this camera up a little better because it's kind of sitting in kind of wonky, but it's not made for this camera stand. So it doesn't sit very well. It doesn't take much to knock it off there. Is that any better?
Yeah, that's fine, Danny.
Man, I cannot believe that. I told y'all, I said, I guarantee you, as soon as I turn this camera off, we'll catch fish. And the stream goes down, and what? We caught 2.
Hey, Danny, they told me to do, when you want to do that auto rotate, you have to start it with the camera sideways.
Okay.
That's what I was told yesterday.
Well, I'm not going to mess with it right now because we got.
Yeah.
No, we can see it, bud.
Well, this phone here sucks because it doesn't show. It's just got a picture of a battery and it shows a little black line in it, and it ain't got a lot on it.
All right, well, Kentucky Redneck just stepped in.
Hey.
In. Maria's in.
It's all mine, Michelle. Michelle, hello, Michelle. Yep.
You can see it.
Oh, chicken bite, chicken bite. That chicken rod's getting hit. Come on, chicken rod.
Hey, guys. Danny's having a phone
it's
problem.
that time of day.
He just got one, though, in 2.52.
I said that. I should have said that. Hey, do they know that we're streaming again?
Yes.
Yeah, Danny.
Yes, I reposted it.
No. The fish don't know we're streaming right now. They're biting.
Oh.
They think the phone's dead.
Don't jinx yourself.
The fish think the phone's dead. They think it's dead.
Be damned.
You guys can talk normal. I just have to be quiet because they can hear me. They can't hear y'all.
Oh man.
David just came in, Danny.
Did Danny hook his head on the trap?
See, it's them cotton picking stripers. They jump out of the water. Oh, chicken bite, chicken bite. The stripers jump out of the water and take a look around and go back and down to the bottom and tell them if we're live streaming or not.
Oh my.
Oh, you're stretching that. You're fishing out.
Go back and watch the footage. I can prove it.
All we could see was a blue sky.
And they know that.
Oh my God.
Hey, think about it. The fish aren't stupid. They go to school.
Yeah, they're schooling all right.
Hey, percent.
Danny,
I
did
wanna
you
get
say
my other phone
David
back.
got another one too?
Do what?
Did David get another one too?
Yeah, he got a little
Another
blue
fish?
cat.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. As soon as that stream went off, 2 fish back to back.
So that's a total of 4 for David, right?
That's 4 for David. The 5
Okay.
fish
4
total
for
today.
David.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, David's got 2 blues and 2 channels.
Okay. Joy's keeping it wrote down for you guys.
Well, he ain't worried about his weights. I have to keep
Okay.
track of mine because I'm trying to break my deal.
Well, I'm writing his down so he can hold it over Danny's head.
Oh,
Tell
that ain't gonna
David
help.
I'm
He said, write this down so you can hold over your head that you caught more fish. I'm like, well, he's due. Hey, my number one goal, I've caught really big fish, and I'm really proud of some of them I've got. My number one goal this year is to get David something. We're going to start out, I want to get him at least on a 30 pounder and work our way
There
up
you
from there.
go. There you go.
Fish on, fish on, fish on. Can y'all see him down there reeling it up?
No, your head's in the way.
How about now?
Yeah, I can kind of see him. Yeah, right
Okay.
there.
Yeah, that's
Double.
good. Right there.
Another dinker. It's tiny.
Well, at least
That's-
he ain't getting skunked.
That's 5 for David, 1 for me. Neither one of us got skunked.
Yeah.
There you go. About time, Danny.
Well,
should-
I told you the other day.
This right here's got white.
He's got white on him.
Yeah, half of his body.
Let's see what he looks like. This is what is with these babies you're catching? Okay, that's a half palmated.
Yeah.
If you ever seen a palmated catfish, this is one that he's got palmated genetics. I don't know if you can see the white patches.
Yeah.
So he's semi-palmated,
Yeah.
but you know what? I would eat that fish whole if I was still eating fish. Doesn't there go about, y'all want to weigh him? Y'all want to weigh him? Let's weigh him.
Yeah, what the heck?
Let's weigh him. I'm gonna see if he'll even show up on the scale. 10 ounces? You're being real generous. I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna say 0.30.
Yeah, I'll give him 7.
Do y'all think that fish will go half a pound?
Yeah, it'll go 7 ounces.
0.56. That's
All
a
right.
little over half a pound.
Close.
He's a little over half a pound, 0.56.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
He's a hair over half a pound. Yep. He's going back.
He's just
Yeah. Let him grow up. He's probably a 2-year-old.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If I had my choice, I would like to have, because I like them. If you took a fish that size, a little half-pound fish, and you just skin him, gut him, cut his head off, leave the fins on and the tail on, okay, and you fry them up whole,
Oh man, they're
dude,
good.
those are the best flavor of fish, hands down.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
take,
'cause
I
they're
would take
all
about
full of
6
mud,
half-pound channel cat whole and put them on a plate.
Yeah.
Man, you talk about that's the best.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
It is good.
Yeah, a half-pounder cooked whole with the fins on, and you eat the tails off of them like potatoes. They get crunchy.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yep.
Oh no! Did y'all hear that? He said he fried them catfish up whole with the skin on them. I ain't never heard that.
That's gross.
Yeah,
Nah. I'd
he
pass.
passed my limit. I ain't eating no catfish skin. But you know,
No.
you think about it though, it's probably not any worse than eating the tails and the fins.
That's true. But I'll still pass.
I'm with you, brother. Let me see if I can. How far this for the phone's charged back up? 9%. If this phone was warm, it would charge faster. Let me put it under my coat, under my belly. Ooh, that's cold. I tucked it under my shirt. It's next to my belly. That'll warm it up.
There you go. Yeah, cold air really takes life
Yeah,
out of a battery.
it saps the battery out of them quick.
Yeah.
So total fish count today is 5 dinkers.
5 stinkers?
Sure.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, we've caught 2 of them that was over 2 pounds.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, one of David's was 4.73. That's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
first one David got.
Yeah, he had one that's almost 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. The glass has to be half full, Danny.
If it would have been a blue cat and weighed 2 more pounds, it would have been his PB.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Oh, that's bad, Daddy.
I'm not lying. Hey, he just started fishing for blue cats.
well,
David's only been fishing for blue cats for maybe a few months.
we got to start somewhere.
I fish
Oh, I took
for
him out
whatever.
the first time he came over the river with me and he caught his first blue cat. I think it weighed like 1.5 pounds, and man, he was just so excited to get a blue cat.
Oh, well. We catch a lot of them up here in Lake Fork, but most of them are smaller, but every once in a while I tie into a big one.
Yeah. See, I just don't believe them big blue cats are moving out of the main river up into this channel.
No, I don't think so either.
Here's the thing. They may come up in here at night.
That could be.
And come up here because this channel right here, this little lagoon or whatever you want to call it, it is packed full of shad and skipjack. I mean, they are packed in here.
It's his phone. It's his phone, Lisa. He's trying to warm his phone up. So
Tell Danny we're
Yeah, I've got my phone. Hey, you don't want to know where I got that phone.
Oh my Lord!
at least
I got that phone in a really warm spot, and it's not my armpit.
Oh my God!
Lisa said she just walked in here and you put something on your belly and she wanted to know what it was.
It's my phone. I feel like somebody poured ice water down in front of my pants right now.
Oh my God!
It's cold.
Oh, my
Hey,
dog
that
is
phone's so
embarrassed.
cold, I got some shrinkage going on.
Oh my God! Oh, the train came off the rails, Danny.
That's as far as I'm going with it, I promise. I'll end that one right there.
You see what Lisa wrote?
This is a nighttime chat, Danny, not a daytime. This is family friendly time.
Hey, I just hope nobody calls me because I got it set on vibrate.
Oh my God! Oh Lord! Oh, Scott's got your phone
I
number.
got your phone number.
That's funny.
You're lucky I'm on my phone.
Look at him. Oh, he's fishing on credit.
Oh,
That phone ain't gonna charge when it's unplugged. I sit her pulling on that phone and unplug the cord.
quit
I'm
making
on
all the noise.
10%. I want to try to switch back to this other phone.
I didn't say that.
I know.
They said it.
I know. Let it go.
I don't know, David. Do you want to run the lights? Do you want me to bring the generator down and fire the lights up and see if the night bites what's doing it?
We could.
I don't care. It's up to them.
Well, yeah.
I'll go down there and grab the generator and a couple lights.
We always want the lights.
Yeah, we like the lights, Danny.
When the lights go down in the city.
Oh, no, don't
when
quit
the
your day
sun
job, Danny.
shines on the bay. Oh, I wanna be there in my city.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
oh. We made it. I don't know, y'all, man. It's a full moon. Right
Oh.
over there. That moon don't get no fuller. You know there's werewolves out here, right?
We still got sunshine here, Danny.
Well, but I don't know if you see it or not. Look, I've got
Yeah.
sunshine
Oh, my.
over there. Now check it out. Now let's go back this way. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Oh, gee.
Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? I'm looking for it. The moon's there somewhere. Can y'all see it?
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah.
So I've got the moon to the front of me. I've got the sun to the back of me. David just now saw the moon. Can you imagine that? As big as the moon is, he just now saw it. It's pretty big, David. It's freaking huge. It's full moon.
Man, you got the sun setting there, and here the sun's still at 12 noon.
No, it's 4:30.
Oh my God.
It's 4:30.
It's 4:30, but the sun's still way up in the air.
Honey, you haven't
Oh,
been
it's almost gone here. Another 5 or 10 minutes, it's gonna be down behind them trees, and it's gonna get dark. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave, Dave. I'm gonna leave this phone charging, this phone running, because the battery's almost dead on it. It's redlining.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so what I'm probably gonna have to do is go ahead and go back to this phone on the live stream, because it is at 12%, but it's going up fast. And I'll get this going back on here. Can I pull this live stream up on this phone at the same time it's on that one?
No. No.
I'm not sure,
No.
Danny. Joy says no. I
You
don't
can
know.
only do one device at a time.
I got 2 devices going.
But it's not. You're not.
Let's
the
find out together.
You're not the.
Do it, Danny. Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, but if we're gonna stay in longer, I'm gonna have to get some lights down here.
Well, if you bring the generator down, then you can plug your phone into the generator.
That's true. No, I can't.
Oh, you forgot your
I don't have
charger?
I don't have the 2-prong plug to go into the thing. My
Oh,
generator
okay.
doesn't have a USB port.
Okay.
Yeah, my power pack has a USB port. My generator
Right.
don't have a USB port. Bing bong bing. Welcome to AT&T. Man, look at all these alerts I'm getting, and my phone was only off for a minute. Who are all these people that want to talk to me? There's some crazy people in the world out there. Come on. And the passcode is nah.
Now, Danny, when you do that, you got to turn
No
the volume
fish.
down on one or the other.
It's still loading up. Look at all those stripers, man. Oh my God. I wish y'all could see this. That is insane. There's literally 100 of them out there. It looks like have you ever seen tuna fish? When they hit the ocean and they're chasing bait fish, how they just rip the top water up?
Right?
Literally, there's stripers out here and just tearing the top of the water up right now. A lot of bait fish in here. I'm hoping that it'll bring some bigger cats in here.
Might. You never know. They might
It's
get
already dropped
excited
from-
with all
hey.
that commotion.
Yeah, but in 5 minutes, it's dropped from 41 degrees to 37 degrees.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, as soon as that sun hit that tree line, the temperature dropped 4 degrees.
Oh, boy.
It's going to get cold. It's going to get real cold. Let's see if we can bring the stream up on 2 at once.
You just got to turn the volume down on one of them, Danny. That's all.
Well, if I get it going on here, I'm shutting it off on that one.
Oh, okay.
But I'll have to throw a link up and you'll have to come up on this one.
Oh, okay.
Enter studio. But I don't want to go
do
get
it to me again.
Holy crap, there's a guy on there. Oh, it's me. Check, test,
Yes,
one,
yeah,
two,
but you just
three.
trying to switch over phones right now. So
Enter studio. Turn sideways. Oh, hang on.
You got two on, I think.